Lights flicker down the hollow avenue. Shadows dance to the rhythm in the night so blue. Whispers of dreams through the cold air creep in moonlit streets where secrets never sleep. Lost souls wander under the glowing signs, searching for answers in forgotten lines. Hearts on fire with a lingering beat, tracing the footsteps of the night so sweet. Under starlit skies we find our way. In city lights we'll never stray, chasing echoes of a distant tune. We'll paint our love beneath the moon. Where silence sings and worlds collide, in hidden corners where we hide, invisible threads we always seek, in moonlit streets where hearts still speak. Old memories hang like ghosts in the haze. Twilight dreams we cherish in endless maze. Through every shadow and every glow, we find new paths we didn't know. Under starlit skies we find our way. In city lights we'll never stray, chasing echoes of a distant tune. We'll paint our love beneath. I got voted class clown. You're the teacher's pet. You just rub it in my face with all your awards, and I say that it's not fun, and you call me such a loser. And why do I put myself through this? And it's the #1 issue I'm having with myself. You know my #1 issue is resisting your smell. And you say, shut up, but I'm not done. I'm adding to my thoughts. This is what it's like when you're in a school of sharks. My friends say it's bad when you won't hold my hand. When you fall asleep, I'm listening to my jams. And is it bad to say that it feels good to run away, and that it feels good to not have to be ashamed? In a capital mood, that's my answer. Might take a million for me to stand. One way you love me, and one way you don't. One way you want me, and one way you won't. My friends say it's bad when you won't hold my hand. When you fall asleep, I'm listening to my jams. And is have to be ashamed. And you take me for my best friend, and it was their girlfriend, and that was God's test. And I knew you were wrong for me the second you tried to tangle me in that web you had sewn. And that's when I should have known that you were another problem, but me, I like to ride 'em. Is it bad to say that it feels good to run away, and that it feels good to not have to be ashamed? Pepperoni on my mind tonight, mozzarella stars and a cheese delight. A crispy crust takes me to new heights, pizza dreams under neon lights. Hot slice in my hand, I feel so grand. Tomato sauce rivers take me to the land, where every bite is a moment so sweet, dancing in the street to a pizza beat. Anchovy spaceships on a cosmic ride, mushrooms and peppers, a flavor collide. Spinach whispers secrets from the green. Pizza dreams, a universal theme. Hot slice in my hand, I feel so grand. Tomato sauce rivers take me to the land, where every bite is a moment so sweet, dancing in the street to a pizza beat. Lost in the land of garlic bread skies, in a world where the pizza never dies. Every bite takes me higher, no surprise. In pizza dreams we'll never say our goodbyes. A pizza pie that can't be beat. Everything's better with every heat. From the oven straight to my heart. In pizza dreams, let's never part.
Neon lights blaze through my veins, in the city of endless flames. Lost in pixels, chasing skies, dreams unfold before my eyes. Concrete jungle, heartbeats loud, electric whispers through the crowd. Skyscrapers wink like cosmic stars. Life's a freeway full of cars. We are the sparks in neon nights, wandering souls in city lights, dancing shadows on the sea, tangled up in neon dreams. sinks with hum and strife, epic tales of city life. We are the sparks in neon nights, wandering souls in city lights, dancing shadows on the scene, tangled up in neon dreams. Midnight air is tinged with gold, stories of the brave and bold, digital ghosts in cyber streams, living wild in endless dreams. A siren calls through twilight haze, guiding us through urban maze. Heartbeat sinks with hum and strife, epic tales of city life. We are the sparks in neon nights, wandering souls in city lights, dancing shadows on the scene, tangled up in neon dreams.
Epcot in my day was like Apollo's chocolate factory, all shiny chromium and extruded shapes, but in a nice way. Not like Hitler had tenured as a prophet yell. You could ride a river everywhere or a monorail. Funny when you picture it, you think of bright fun skylights, but now the land is dwarfed with drab gray apartment monoliths and Starbucks. I like clown water shows with Eeyore or whatever show has the blue girl with black mamba hair, tumbling forever like the Overlook Hotel in Venice. Remember that ass cop we met who took sugar packets and would be you to death? Remind me of 2919 when all we binged were Netflix docs on grifters and their doppelgangers and celebs who committed heinous murders. But the country thought Marilu Henner's dragonflies. Epcot in my day was impressionistic villages besmeared with Monet. There's 1,000 miniature golf courses in Florida that remind me of it. Then we blew in pneumatic intercoms, recited every drama broadcast from the halls of Congress for the tourists. Before HBC ever made a Lamborghini out of recurring miniseries. Is that wild enough? A caption. Nothing was sepia. It was steam cleanings that took too much out of it. Now all gray because it's cheaper this year and not pretty. And I'll buy your most stocking stuffers there, but they just make it worse in a petty way. Here's another vending app you need to pay with. Remember that intern we met who was roommates with Cristiano Ronaldo and played jazz? She makes me wanna go back there, but the heat and cultural upkeep fray your skin. And the water's mainly oil, and my blood's too thin. So why don't we just head back out west? Desert Springs and Greyhound racing zest. Eat street tacos so intensely they can charge me rent. And that city loves its beer, and it's the only place left that can, without a controversy, Landstruck Gallus, Georgia O'Keeffe, 75-degree weathers. Our new apartment, it's a stopgap garage of whimsy. 3-story trinket terrarium, and I can't see the galaxy. matching tea mugs, wearing every day on our shelves. Sipping matching teacups, staring at static furniture. And baby, there's no atmosphere, it's vapor, so maybe I'm a little blue without you. And baby, it's worse outside the car. On radio, they're playing the same song over and over again. Our new apartment, and there's no atmosphere. There's no atmosphere on the split bread Moscato tinge. Boring yellow, it's tasteless, commercial, fermented, frugal. And baby, there's no atmosphere, it's vapor, so maybe I'm a little blue without you. And baby, it's worse outside the car. On the radio, they're playing the same song over and over again. Our new apartment, and there's no atmosphere. I won't face forwards, tough to see moving backwards in the concrete courtyard. Gotten lost in the furniture, all my losing bets on my horseback aunties in the three-story Terrion. And I can't leave, but I miss my houseplants and our water leaks, and the twice-a-day water breaks. The bottom line's rooted in dirt, they fertilize what's in the earth. And baby, the distance is a little weird out here.
Found a sock that's not mine in the machine. Guess I lost my favorite sweater in a dream. Sorting clothes is like solving mysteries. Why is there always one shirt stuck to my knees? Laundry days got me in a spin. Missing socks and colors mix again. Riding the waves of a rinse and spin. Wishing somehow I'd get this sorted in the end. Stains that tell a tale of spaghetti falls. Jeans that wanna dance but crawl on walls. T-shirts with messages I don't recall. Laundry room's my tiny concert hall. Got more quarters than cents in my head. Sweaty workout gear I dread. If this dryer eats one more thread, gonna do my laundry in a shred. Tangled sheets like a twister in disguise. Hope my shirt comes out a size that applies. Dreaming of a day no fabric softener denies. Laundry's just a text in my life's reprise. Laundry days got me in a spin. Missing socks and colors mix again. Riding the waves of a rinse and spin. Wishing somehow I'd get this sorted in the end.
We were trapped in the mountains, weather that changed me. Why don't we dip in the hot springs, kissing the snow from your lips now? Light in the trees and I sleep now. God gave you someone so gracious.
I was saving my blanket. She said it's cold outside, I said take it. Yes, I did. And I kissed you on your hands. Yes, I did. And I danced with you in the wind. Yes, I did. And it snowed up to my knees, and they said the world would end, but we ain't scared of chimneys. And your kind is my kind, and our kind together is a wonderful, wonderful baby. Life is so full, baby, it's so full, so good. So just when I thought I was out of time, just when you made me fade away, said I know I have a girl around. I want Jesus love, I want Jesus love, I want Jesus for a few minutes. Don't you fade, don't you fade away. Don't you fade, don't you fade, don't you fade away. Just when I thought I was out of time, just when you made me fade away, said I know I have a girl around. I want Jesus love, I want Jesus love, I want Jesus for a few minutes. Don't you fade, don't you fade away. Don't you fade, don't you fade, don't you fade away. Just when I thought I was out of time, just when you made me fade away, said I know I have a girl around. I want Jesus love, I want Jesus love, I want Jesus for a few minutes.
Let's remember to wear pajamas to the garden center. Let's take a bath before we dry off. Let's forget our names twice, because our keys are two different colors of green. And who let those dogs into our security system? What is that crawling up the side of our house? And who is in charge here? And what do they want us to say? Boys and girls, we have to get involved over here. Boys and girls, we need to talk. Who's gonna sell us our car insurance? And what about our car keys? Does anyone here know how to spell an auto-corrected version? Your father never thought this day would come. Here I am again, telling you to clean your room. Not because it needs cleaning, but because I know someone will eventually pay you to do it. And they'll probably ask me to take over. And if I do take over, will they ask me to leave? And then if they ask me to leave, I'll just do what I always do when they assert themselves like this. Let's remember to wear pajamas to the garden center. Let's take a bath before we dry off. Let's forget our names twice, because our keys are two different colors of green. And who let those dogs into our security system? What is that crawling up the side of our house? And who is in charge here? And what do they want us to say? Boys and girls, we need to talk over here. Boys and girls, we really need to come to a consensus. Who is gonna sell us our car insurance? Does anyone here know how to spell an auto-corrected version? And who can we call if no one else is answering? The more I think about it, the more it offends me that mothers-in-law yell our way into bribing relatives. I've gotta go, honestly. He saw several officers come through the door. We better get out, he's gonna have all of us on the floor. Yes, meth is an adventure. Oh, what a price to pay for a thrill so cheap. The main attractions awaiting our presence to keep. Meth rod the god with the gun. He'll take your soul so quickly. Meth rod the god with the gun. He'll take your soul so quickly. And now we're lost, and no one knows where we are besides him. What's wrong with this place? Seems all of your limbs have gone limp. The drugs will not wear off, so much for running away. Who has put us here, decided how long to stay? God with the gun, he'll take your soul so quickly. Meth rod the God with the gun, he'll take your soul so quickly. I never knew that this would happen. All the bright colors now turn to black. There they are, the red and blue, getting closer. What do we do? There they are, the red and blue, getting closer. There they are, the red and blue, getting closer.
Creeping down the stairs in socks, Fridge light humming, time it stops. Craving pickles, nuts, and cheese. Midnight feast, free as the breeze. Leftover pizza, calling name. Chocolates whisper, let's go insane. Ice cream hidden way in back. Crunchy chips, a late night snack. Nibbling here and munching there. Kitchen dance under moon's glare. Taste buds having midnight quirks. Hunger strikes, must do the work. Silent house, but heart beats loud. Tiptoe past dog, snoring proud. Olives tempting, green and plump. Toast awaits with jam to jump. Cabinets open one by one. Raiding every shelf for fun. Eyes half closed but belly wide. Nighttime eats can't be denied. Nibbling here and munching there. Kitchen dance under moon's glare. Taste buds having midnight quirks. Hunger strikes, must do the work.
I met a man with blood on his hands, saying I swore I was dead and gone. I asked the man if he had a name. He said, some folks call me John. Well, what brings you here? As I walked back to my cabin in the northern night. Tell me this happened before you turned round and started running for your life. And he said, I heard an armadillo outside my chamber doors. That damn armadillo can't deliver me no more. When I heard that dillo shrill whistle, I grabbed my hat and my desert gun. Life in the saddle before the battle, running from a big dark stone. John tried to stay, but he lost and got carried. Somehow he lived through the horror and the hell. His daughter relayed that he died with his lips curled. When I asked his wife what he said before he fell, he said, I heard an armadillo outside my chamber doors. That damn armadillo can't deliver me no more. You'll have to pardon my old drunk
broken husband and all of his endless complaints. She's gotta be looking me dead in the eyes and probably swearing to me that he ain't.
Hey, y'all remember last December when we bought bananas on the street? When we put them on the counter to turn browner, and then you made them into muffins so sweet. Well, I've been thinking about our future. Live out in a tiny little house somewhere, and have our friends right down the road, and chickens all in a row, so we can get all the eggs we can eat from there. We can make wine in a bag, and olives on a vine, suitcase in the garage, making up our own song. I wanna see what life has got inside in mind for us. When you're climbing down the ladder from the attic, your socks are sliding on the rungs. I'll ring my handbell loud enough for everybody, so they know you're climbing down before you run. And we'll make wine in a bag and olives on a vine, suitcase in the garage, making up our own song. I wanna see what life has got in mind for us. There in the falling house of cards, with the chickens laying eggs around the yard, we'll be reading red wall books till we fall asleep. Along with every single song we put on, we'll be sleeping. And we'll make wine in a bag and olives on a vine, suitcases in the garage, making up our own song. I wanna see what life has got in mind for us. There in the fallen house of cards, with the chickens laying eggs around the yard, we'll be reading red wall books till we fall asleep. Along with every single song we put on, we'll be sleeping.